He's going to transfer all of them to Dragon. All of them. Cooldown reset. And she's a very, very strong champion. Super, super good. 10 of 10 would recommend. Yo, what is going on today, guys? It is Sam, better known as Samito. Welcome back to the Raid channel today. I have got one of the most sleeper busted legendary champions in the game, one of the newer champs they've added, and this champion really surpassed my expectations. I expected them to be very solid. I read the kit when I first saw the champion come out, and I was like, okay, that looks all right. But then when I actually pulled the champion, I did more of a dive into them, and I realized that they were much better than I expected. So you know how some of these legendaries are. They can end up being sleeper good. And speaking of legendaries, guys, before I break down who this sleeper dominant champion is, a reminder, if you guys want to use my link down below, you can get Elenaril as a free Lego on a new account, followed by Vergis at level 10, Tagoar level 20, Deacon at level 30. All you got to do is log out of Plarium Play on your PC, uninstall, reinstall with my link down below. Then you'll get the champions right in your inbox. A big shout out to Plarium and Game Leap for really productionizing this channel. We really appreciate it. Okay, let's get to the sauce here today, guys. We got the sauce here for you guys. What champion am I talking about, guys? And that champion is gonna be Praeva the Slitherer. Guys, this champion is insane. I've not even finished fully building her out. I've got her in just makeshift spare gear that I had around, and even with just that gear, she is super, super dominant and very good in a lot of places. So let's break her down here. What makes this champion so good? Let's start with the A1 here, okay? Bolt of Affliction attacks one enemy, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. This effect cannot be resisted if this champion is under 3 or more debuffs. Off the gate, okay, out of the rip here, S tier into Dragon. If you get her to Dragon Hard 10, she will legitimately solo the boss for you. Insane. She will take a bunch of poisons, put them right on the boss, and do extra big damage for you guys. So already one place right there where she is exceptional with this skill just on the A1. Another quick note as well, this is sneaky good in Chimera as well, where if you have a team that's not really, resisting a lot of debuffs, or you need to place decreased speed, or you need the Viper Form trial, this will just get you the Viper Form trial for free just by being there. So quick note on that, it will synergize with her passive beautifully. Okay, on the A2, Malignant Energy heals all allies by 25% of this champion's max HP, then places a 60% increased defense as well as a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. 3-turn cooldown, 2-turn increased speed, increased defense. Love it. Love it. You love to see that. Very, very, very good. Again, she can be your increased speed champ. She can be your healer because she's healing them by her max HP. So if you build her HP to scale, which you do want to do, particularly for that skill, you're going to get a lot of healing on your team. A lot of healing. She can be your main healer as well as your increased speed champ as well. Not to mention Seed of Corruption, 4-turn cooldown. Revive a single ally with 100% HP, 50% turn meter, and fully reset the cooldown of all their skills. Oh man, that's a great res. So she brings your increased speed, your increased defense, your healing, and your revive. But that's not all. In case she wasn't good enough yet, her passive is sleeper busted, especially in Chimera, okay? Sacrificial Servant. At the start of this champion's turn, transfers 1 debuff from each ally to this champion. It won't transfer any of the CC debuffs. I won't list them one by one, but okay, well, stun, sleep, fear, freeze, the whole 9 yards, okay? This effect cannot be resisted or blocked, all right? Then at the end of her turn, fills the turn meter of all allies by 10% and an additional 2% for each debuff on this champion. Wow! That is a mythical level passive. Compare other champs that have passive turn meter boosts. Now, I have Senna Amberheart, so I'm running Senna on my Chimera team. If I did not have Senna, I'd be permanently using Praeva. She is insanely good in Chimera, and you can see in these ratings as well. Look at these ratings. 4.9 in Hydra, 4.9 in Chimera, 4.8 in Arena, 4.9 Faction Wars, 4.8, 4.9, 4.7, 4.8, 4.8, 4.8. You can use this champ everywhere. She is so good, okay? And to top it off, 20% speed in all battles, as if she wasn't good enough already. Now, I have a Journal of Necrodos on her. I have not been able to level up yet. I think that would be a great relic. And let's take a look at the gear real quick. Again, really makeshift gear here from me. Again, I've not had the chance to really flesh her out yet. A couple sets to look for. Dang, I was really hoping for speed there. Okay, a couple sets to look out for on her. Relentless, very, very good, okay? Reflex could be very, very good, again, because you're going to want to get to this A2 quicker. Though maybe not as much because you do want to transfer debuffs, so I think Relentless is probably better than Reflex, thinking about it now. Speed, HP, you're really just looking for survivability stats. You don't necessarily need accuracy on her. I'd probably go with HP on the banner because, again, like, you don't necessarily need to transfer those debuffs, and you will be able to get, especially if you're going up against boss that debuffs your team consistently, you will be getting a lot of debuffs on you naturally anyway, and the effect can't be resisted, so you don't need accuracy. This was just the only, like, faster demon spawn banner that I had that could potentially give me speed. I'd want HP ideally. This is probably the one right here as well. I mean, we can double roll this and see what I end up getting on it. But double roll speed, it might be worth it. Nope. Okay, well, there you love to see that right there. But I've just got her in Supersonic right now to get that 10% speed, as well as Stone Skin just to get that HP and defense up to get the survivability stats I need without the blessing. As for masteries, I would go, again, you could go with the resist build. You could go with the support build down to lasting gifts. I don't know if Master Hexer would actually work here, but if you want to get the most damage out of this champion, probably go offense down to War Master. And then, you know, you could go Retribution, but I think you probably want to go lasting gifts as well as just for increasing the heal, right, as well. Probably go Steadfast all the way down to lasting gifts. Maybe you could go to Timely Intervention if you're using her as a reser. A lot of different options on this champion. Totally your call. So let's show you where she's going to be very, very good. Let's go Dragon Hard to start. Let's go Dragon Hard 10, guys. Let's go Dragon Hard 10. Who do we have here? We've got my Demon Spawn team. I've got Volcanos Fumer, Praeva, Sissia Flametongue to help with the waves, and then Senna Amberheart to really just be our engine on the team. Although I don't even necessarily know if I need Senna here, but we're going to give this a whirl. I'm going to show you guys what this champ is capable of. Absolutely insane champ. This is just in a scuffed build, makeshift gear. It just goes to show you how good her actual kit is just on its own here, okay? As Senna's gonna be getting the extra turns. Really look for her turn meter boost to come in. Jesus, Senna, oh my God. Look at her turn meter boost coming in at the end of her turn. Again, Senna's boosting so much, it's hard to notice it. But again, it's just so nice to have that little bit of extra oomph. Right, Star Sage Galathier has a 10% turn meter boost on his A1, okay? She has it on her passive every turn. It's going to make her super good in Fire Knight as well. If you want to go with that one blessing that, like, I think it reflects damage from increased defense place, she's going to be God tier into Fire Knight regular. A little bit worse in Fire Knight hard, but still very, very good. There's not a place you can't run this champion. You'll see her really shine when we go up against the boss here as well. She's going to amp your team's damage big time everywhere. The increased speed is massive. The debuff transfer and turn meter boost is massive. To top it off, she brings all the healing your team needs with the revive to have you covered. Dude, absolutely nutty champion here. You just might not notice it right away as Volcanos is going to clean these guys up. Keep smacking me while you have burns up. You're just going to keep getting yourself killed. Unfortunately, Senna's going to use her boost right there. She won't have it to open up, but maybe Praeva has hers. We're going to find out momentarily. Yeah, there's Praeva's perfect. Perfect opener here. Now, watch the debuffs come in here. Watch, all these debuffs are up, right? Take a look at this. Praeva is going to transfer all of them to Dragon. All of them. Cooldown reset, ally attack coming in for... Oh, that's actually kind of bad that Senna used that, okay? There we go. There's the heal. We're going to come in big. And again, Praeva's going to be the reason why we recover here. That was actually a really bad go because Senna should not have res there. She should have saved it for Praeva to res. But it's not going to matter. All these poisons are up. The decreased attack is off of my nukers because Praeva's going to soak all of them up here. You can see right here. She's about to soak them all up. There's the heal. Big money. Done. Done. Absolutely crushed the boss. And she did more damage than Sissia did. Volcanos did, 7.3 million damage because he's Volcanos. But this is without masteries. This is without War Master. She comes in, does all the healing you need, right? Again, I didn't necessarily need Senna healing on this team, but Senna just enables the team very, very well. She does a ton of healing, damage amplification, debuff transfer. She does so much for that. It's a sub 2-minute time. Crazy. Crazy. Now, let's show her off in Arena as well. Let's take her everywhere, why don't we? Let's take her everywhere. Let's get a fresh start. What would be a good team to try out? Who's a fast team? I've got her in Stone Skin because I want to run her on my Demon Spawn team in Arena specifically. Let's try this. Yeah, I got this team set up. I had to replace my Duchess for this test. So let's see what happens here. This team should go first, right? Maybe not because my Kymar. Ooh, my Kymar is too quick. My Kymar is too quick. Praeva comes in with the amplification to set us up. Then Commodus comes in and instantly closes this one out. But even if Commodus wasn't here, right? Even if Commodus was not here while Lady Noelle is going to live, it's not going to matter, though. Down she goes. That's a dub. Let's see if we can get one more before I show you how good she is in Hydra. Okay, this could be... Oof. I don't know if I can beat this team. Oh, let's see. The Armands, we might. I mean, we'll see if we can do something here. I doubt it, though. Maybe I go first. I do, just barely. Oh, my goodness. We're going to be able to go first. Armands get slept. Oh, no. Here comes Fabian. Oh, no. We might be able to live this through, but I think, yeah, no, this needs to be my Duchess because of Marius. But that being said, no, I can't. Unfortunately, we're locked out here. This is not bueno. I need Volcanos to kind of carry this one. Let's get the Marius out, and we might be able to do something here. Oh, my God, he didn't die? Are you joking? Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, we picked a bad team. The Fabian Armands kind of counters this team. If I can swap forms here, we actually might be in good shape because the block debuffs might have worn off. Oh, wait a minute. We can prop... Oh, no. We might be able to get... No, this one's over. We lose that one, guys. The Armands Fabian, I don't have her in the gear that she needs to be in. I probably need to run Duchess in there, too. What would be another good team here? Oh, Black Tusk. Oh, they got a quad dwarf team with a Senna. Oh, we're going to roll this team, I think. Let's see how we do here. Come on. Let's go, Praeva. And again, the CC teams kind of counter her is what I'm learning as well. So let's go rip that stone skin off. They're going to burn this. I think it's just going to kill all of them. Ally attack comes in. Tormund comes in. Here come my nukes. Block revive on the Demitha. Oh my goodness. The block damage is not going to matter, guys. Senna, keep coming in here. So let's see here. Let's get the Black Tusk out. We can block his revive. Actually, I think I can just do this. Yep. There we go. Down goes Senna. Here's Black Tusk. Tormund comes back. Wand of Submission comes in. We're going to amp speed and get us moving here. Oh, I froze my team on accident. Oopsie daisies. But shouldn't matter because, again, here comes Commodus. And it's over. Oh, it's not over yet. Look at that. And we're going to res Kymar just to bring him back in. Commodus can finish this one off. And we're done. Again, another good look at Praeva. Let's take her into Hydra. I'm going to show you guys what she can do there. All right. Let's try out this team here. I've got Praeva, Sissia, Chicken, Feral, Volcanos, Mad Hatter. I'd like to get another nuker on this team for when Volcanos gets eaten, but if I get him out, usually it's fine. So let's show off what this team can do. We're going to come in with the... Ooh, a weak hit there. That's not great. Come in with the block buffs, as well as a decreased accuracy. Again, a weak hit there, which is a big bummer. Praeva then comes in with the follow-up here. Provoke comes out from Chicken. And we're going to try to set this up. Let's hope we get the extra turn. I think we should. Yeah, we do. Beautiful. We're going to be able to get the decreased defense on everyone, which is going to open up Volcanos big time, okay? Big time. As his damage is going to escalate as we're going to get the increased res on it. But look at what's going to happen with Praeva here. The burn and the burn and the heal reduction, okay? Those are going to get soaked onto Praeva, as you can see. And we've got enough accuracy, we can actually deflect it onto the boss as the poison cloud does come up. I was hoping the burn would get there as well. That's going to be bad. That cleanse is going to come out, so we need to be able to nuke these heads quickly so that we can actually get what we need to get here. Okay, that was no bueno, guys, that we unfortunately did not get the block buffs up on that head. But we're going to try to kill these heads as fast as we can just so we have one nuked already. Maybe if we're lucky, the Hex is up and we can get a debuff. Oh, he spreads the decreased accuracy here. All right, maybe we get the extra turn with Hatter. Ally attack comes in from Volcanos here. The strip comes out, but we're going to resist it. And let's see who we can kill. What can we do? The turn meter boost coming out. The burns proccing everywhere. Block buffs comes up tier 2. Looking for the counter attack. And again, I'm nervous here because, again, I did not want to use that skill, but we do place the provoke because the burn spread. Oh my gosh, we placed a burn with Volcanos' passive. You love to see it. Problem solved. Head popped. And the snowball starts here, guys. The snowball is going to start here. Okay. I do need to deal with Mischief a little bit more. He kind of is a problem for me. Let's go ahead and amp everyone up. Get some more heals off here. I should have slowed this head. That was a mistake. But that was a mistake. I should have slowed him here. There's Chicken. Let's strip these buffs off of... Oh, there's no Hex up. Dang. I was hoping to strip him there. Need to get the Hex up here to really get the damage going. But we're going to try to set this up now. Let's slow down this decapped head. I need to keep decreased speed on this head quite a bit. Let's see if we can get everything moving. Here comes the burn. Big setup. Do we get the extra turn? We just barely don't. Who's missing the burn here? Can I get it on him? No, I cannot. That's a bummer. All right. Here we go. Here comes the Hex and the ally attack with the weaken. Volcanos is going to come in with a big old smack. He's going to try to strip him, but he can't. The Hex is up. Let's nuke this head now with the burns. Big boy damage coming out here. Decreased accuracy gets placed. Counterattack should start coming in here, and let's see what we can amp. Praeva's going to need to soak these debuffs up for me, and we're going to see what we can do. So I'm actually going to wait on the provoke here. No, I'm not. I need to get the increased defense on Volcanos. I'd like to get that there now. We'll still save the provoke, slow this head down, ignite the burns. Big damage about to come out. The weaken is up. Who does not have weaken, or does everybody have weaken on them? They all have it on. We transfer some debuffs here. Head's going to come back, and let's go ahead and extend. No, I'm actually going to wait on the extension because I want Veil to get up first. I want the Veil to get up. But you can see, guys, Praeva really is the anchor of this team. She's got it all under control. She's doing it all for us here. Again, there we go. We're going to pop that head. Beautiful. Beautiful pop. Provoke out. And here we go again. It's just me rinse repeat. Let me catch up to you guys here in a little bit as Praeva coming in again with the increased speed. Hatter's going to extend the increased speed and turn meter boost. And we're going to start boosting and getting big boy damage. I'm going to follow up with you guys towards the end of this run. Really cool interaction here as well. She's going to take the pain link off of one of your heads. And we can put it on. Let's put it on this guy. Oh, he resisted. Didn't have enough buffs. But she will cleanse pain link as well. Hatter's going to die. That's fine. We can still get back into this one. Let's get this head out immediately. And let's see here. Let's get Veil up on everyone here. We got block buffs up for one more turn. We can come in with the extra turn to get the provoke on the head. Praeva, when she gets back around, should res Hatter. And take a look at this. Now, with everybody coming back now, Hatter should be back. He'll have all his cooldowns. We can block buffs on the follow-up. And I'll tell you, I'm actually going to go in with the Hex Ally attack here. I want to get Mischief out. Look at that damage. It's big damage. We'll get the slow on this head for now. Usually I let Feral do it for the extra damage in the Feral set. And let's see if I can get these burns up. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, come on, Praeva. Let's get going here. I'm a bit nervous here about the fears. Come on. Nice. And we get the extra turn. Beautiful. Okay. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys. We got to about like 180 million damage. Unfortunately, what I thought would come to pass came to pass. And that the second time everyone got 8. There's just not another damage dealer on this team to help me get my Volcanos out. Like, Sissio's not doing enough damage. So... we kind of got to that point, but that's Praeva for you, man. She's a very, very strong champion. Super, super good. 10 of 10 would recommend. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, if you're lucky enough to pull this champion, she is insane. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Hit that sub button if you're new. Take care. Much love. Peace out.